Greg Simons, an analyst of Russian politics and a professor of armed conflicts and journalism at Daffodil International University in Bangladesh, is in your screen. Greg, this is big news, isn't it? Surely, finally, they're going to get together. And if anyone can affect Vladimir Putin, it may be Trump.
I think there's a little bit of over-optimism because if we keep in mind, Trump still has his threat hanging over Russia that he's going to impose the secondary tariffs tomorrow. And I mean, none of the issues which have been raised by the Russians are really being talked about. Trump is using threats. I think what we've seen is the facade of diplomatic niceties, diplomatic protocol, a constructive meeting, this and that. So, I mean, to keep the door open, but I suspect nothing much will come out of it besides pleasant meetings, so to speak.
And would your view be reinforced by the fact that the Kremlin has also said it's not given a response to Trump's idea of getting Vladimir Zelenskyy in the same room as he and Vladimir Putin?
Exactly, because this is one of the points. And if we look at things, I mean, there has been these rumors drifting around that Zelenskyy is being groomed to take Zelensky's place, because one of the key points is, from the Russian perspective, Zelenskyy is not the legitimate leader. He has not been elected. He's cancelled elections. So this might be an attempt by the Americans to swap Zelenskyy for Zelenskyy and use this as an attempt to move things forward from there.
That's a very critical point, Greg, because as you say, Vladimir Putin continually says he will never sit in the same room and talk to a man he doesn't consider to be a legitimate leader. In terms of the sanctions, is Donald Trump right when he says that probably Vladimir Putin doesn't even care if I impose more sanctions? Is the Russian economy that well firewalled?
Well, I mean, it's going to have some effect, but yeah, I mean, this is the point. That this is what they come to expect. That there will be secondary sanctions and tariffs and these things. But the problem is that, I mean, who's it going to affect the most? I mean, Trump does not seem to understand how tariffs operate. He's saying people will pay 100% extra tariffs. India will pay this number of percent of tariffs. No, they will not pay. The American consumer will pay that. So it's not going to do Trump any favors, and it will definitely not do the American economy any favors by imposing these tariffs. This is a strategic issue for Russia. They've made the point clear. All of these tariffs, all of this military activity, this political activity, it does not negate their strategic interests here.
Thank you so much, Greg. Really appreciate the analysis.
Thank you.